Hello guys and welcome back to Car Focused. Now you join me in my garage with my Focus RS behind me, and it's another video about the Focus RS, as you've probably already guessed in the title of the video itself. Now we are cracking on with the MR375 project, or the series so to speak. I did do a video on it expressing my thoughts, and it was something I was considering doing. I've made the decision. We're going to go ahead and do it. Now, we can't be 100% as it came from Mountune back in the day, because there are just parts that aren't made anymore, and getting hold of parts that still exist, they're just very expensive. So we're going to go there or thereabouts. It'll be very similar to the original MR375 package, but I've got an update today because I have got a piece of the puzzle. So I've got the Mountune intake, I've already done that. I've got the 3-inch Miltech downpipe, the 3-inch Miltech 200 cell sports cat. We've already done that. So we're building upon that. So today I picked up an absolute bargain. Now the Mountune exhaust system was actually made by Miltech, and this was part of the 375 package as well. But I just couldn't get hold of a Mountune one. There is one on eBay, just the back box with no tips, and it's like 400 quid, just too expensive. But I found a bargain. So I was looking on eBay. Actually, I wasn't looking on eBay. A friend, Keith, give you a shout out, Keith. He actually found a Miltech Ultimate catback system, a non-res system, and he sent me the link to it on eBay. So I looked at it. It was up for 285 or best offer. I chucked an offer in for 250, which he accepted. And long story short, I've driven down to Dagenham today from Cambridgeshire, and I've picked it up, and he actually gave me a bit of money back for petrol. So I actually only paid 225 quid for this exhaust, and it's not in bad shape. It's obviously used, but it's not in bad shape. I'm going to bend over now and I'm going to show you. So here she is. Yes, and obviously there is a center section as well. So yeah, Miltech exhaust system, pretty good condition. Non-resonated. It's got the 2 back boxes rather than the big one, so it's like the equivalent to the I think it's the UK spec Mountune system. This being the Ultimate, it's got a slightly bigger pipe leading down to the 2 back boxes. I believe that's what differentiates it from the normal to the Ultimate. And here we've got the center section with no resonator. So yeah, basically, so the next video I'm going to do after this one is taking the car to FJRS, and we're going to get the intercooler fitted, and hopefully, if Fred and Johnny can fit it in, this cat back as well. So it will be literally a case of intercooler and exhaust. So we'll have a full 3-inch turbo back Miltech exhaust system, and the intercooler, and the intake. I've got Mountune Plenum, I mean, all the other little bits as well. So we'll pretty much be there in terms of hardware. It's just literally going to be a case then of fueling and the map itself. So going to be very close, guys, so I'm pretty excited. Anyway, this exhaust is a little bit grubby, so I think what we're going to do in today's episode is just take it into the garden, give it a hose down, give it a scrub, get a bit of auto sol on it, and just see if we can get it nice and shined up. Also, these Miltech tips on this exhaust, they're going to be swapped out for Mountune ones. I've managed to find a really nice bloke who I've been talking to for a while. I've met him at a couple of shows. He's got some Mountune tips, and we're going to do a swap. So it will have the Mountune tips on the back, so when it is on the car, it will look just as if it was the Mountune / Miltech system. Anyway, let's get this exhaust out in the garden, give it a clean down, and just see how good we can actually get it looking. A couple of squirts of shampoo, lovely jubbly, and then fill her up. Right, just give it a little spray. Loosen up any surface muck that's on there. There we go. Right. So now I'm gonna get the brush, give it a little scrub. Good thing about these are they're pretty durable, so you don't have to be too delicate with them. I just want that nice shine. Can't wait to polish these tips though. Even though I'm not keeping these, just be satisfying. And then just go over with a sponge. Right, we'll give it another rinse and then ready for dry and polish. Right, so I've just got an old rug that we're going to throw out. It's come in handy actually, sticking it on here. Just going to get a drying towel. Just give the system a bit of a dry down. Already it's looking much better. Quite a lot of tar spots and stuff, but I mean ultimately you're not going to see these bits here when it's on the car. It'll be the underside which you might see. So I'm not too fussed about getting this absolutely mint. It's just giving it a little spruce up really. I mean, for 225 quid you really can't complain. Right, let's go and get some metal polish and see if we can get it a bit more shiny. Right, so just to start, I'm going to give this little tip here a go. I'm going to be using some Autosol metal polish and just some cloths obviously. So just going to apply quite a bit of polish onto a cloth, and then we'll work it. We'll just try this area here just to see if we can get it to come out a bit better. Yeah, already that is coming off around the edge there nicely. With this stuff you do have to, I mean you can see there, look how much is coming off. You do have to use a bit of elbow grease, so to speak, but it will come out very nicely. This bit here, you have to really work at it, and if it doesn't come off with a cloth you can always get a little bit of fine grade sandpaper on there. But yeah, this is coming up lovely. I'll just quickly buff that just to show you. There we go, look. See your reflection in that. I'll obviously work at these bits here, but overall, yeah, so I'm going to do the rest of the exhaust and then I'll be back. So there we have it guys, nicely cleaned up, nicely polished. I spent about 25 minutes probably polishing it. I probably will do a little bit more on the sides of the back boxes here, see if I can get those shined up. Overall, it's come out pretty well. Still a few sort of tar spots and stuff I need to kind of get off, but on the whole, you'd probably be happy to chuck this straight on the car now. It's just amazing how well you can clean these things up. So when you initially pick it up, you kind of think, oh, it's looking a bit ropey, but you get it home, give it a little spruce up, and it completely transforms it. So for all in, 225 quid for this exhaust system, I am very happy indeed. Anyway guys, that's it for me in this video. Stay tuned because we've got the part 2 video coming soon, the next few weeks, and then we'll be putting things on the RS, hopefully including this. And I'm really intrigued to see how it's going to sound. It should sound really nice. It'll be a full 3-inch turbo back system. I'm hoping it's not going to be too drony. Anybody got one of these on their car? Is it drony? If it is, I'm just going to have to put up with it. But yeah, anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video. As always, take care and I shall see you soon.